The second anniversary of the earthquake and tsunami that triggered a nuclear disaster in Japan is tomorrow. Today, thousands marched in Tokyo, demanding that most of Japan's nuclear reactors remain closed. The disaster at Fukushima was the worst nuclear incident since Chernobyl in 1986. The meltdown in Japan forced 170,000 people from their homes, many of them permanently. Now a group of U.S. Navy veterans are saying exposure to leaking radiation from the plant has made them sick. Magali Laguerre-Wilkinson spoke with two of them.
Immediately after the disaster, the U.S. Navy diverted the aircraft carrier Ronald Reagan from South Korea to Japan to provide aid. Jamie Plim and Maurice Ennis were among the 5,000 sailors on board.
We had already been there rendering aid and giving supplies and stuff for maybe a couple days before we even heard something about a nuclear power plant.
The Tokyo Electric Power Company, TEPCO, claimed the Fukushima plant was under control. But in reality, 3 nuclear reactors were melting down, releasing radioactive gases. While towns within 12 miles of the plant were evacuated, the Reagan was stationed just 1 to 2 miles from shore.
I get my boots checked, there's nothing wrong. I get my hands checked, and the Geiger meter just goes crazy. They told everybody to get back, get away from me. That just made me even more nervous and more scared.
I developed gynecological issues, and nobody understood it, and they just kept saying stress. I also developed asthma, got bronchitis 6 times between February and the summer of 2012.
Plim and Ennis say exposure to radiation from Fukushima has made them sick.
I got a lump that popped up between my eyes, another lump on my jaw, and another lump on my thigh.
Now a couple, they've completed their service and have been honorably discharged. Along with more than 100 fellow sailors, they're part of a federal lawsuit against TEPCO. It accuses the Japanese power company of giving out false and misleading information about Fukushima while being aware that the potential health risk was greater than its agents were reporting. How do you know that the symptoms that you're describing are due to that place, are a result of that exposure?
Really, there's no way to tell, but none of that was there, and it just developed soon after.
TEPCO told CBS News it does not comment on lawsuits.
We just want somebody to give us, medical care and figure out what's wrong.
But without health insurance, the couple may not know what's wrong anytime soon. Magali Laguerre, CBS News, New York.